Did you know the first thing nearly 60% of Australians do every day is connect through social media? It's how they finish their day too. Welcome to the 2018 Yellow Social Media Report. At Yellow, we're curious about how, when, where and why people are using social media to engage with their world. These rich insights allow us to better understand consumer behaviour and share that knowledge with small, medium and large businesses right across the country and allow them to connect with their customers and build brands. This year, we split the report into two parts. The first part brings you insights into consumer social media behaviour, and the business report will follow soon. So let's take a look at this year's consumer findings. 60% of us get online more than 5 times a day, and we now own on average 3.5 internet-enabled devices, including Fitbits and Apple Watches. 9 out of 10 of us have a social media profile, but we're concerned about how social media impacts our privacy, our productivity at work, the quality of sleep we get, and even our ability to spell correctly. But more than half of us believe social media makes us feel more connected to other people, and that's really important for our emotional health and well-being. This year, we've found catching up with family and friends is the top reason for using social media. 85% of us use social platforms to do just that. Sharing photos or videos comes in next at 46%, while over a third of us check out news and current affairs. And 32% of us are watching videos on our devices, which is most likely to be a smartphone. Most Australians prefer to use social media at home, and women, more than men, like to multitask, watching TV and using social media at the same time. Almost 2/3 of us use social media whilst watching television. Outside of the home, the most popular place to access social media is at work and of course on public transport. And it seems social media has no social boundaries, with 1 in 4 people using it in restaurants, bars and at parties. 23% of you aren't embarrassed to check in while sharing a meal with family or friends. We're spending on average 10 hours a week on Facebook, the most popular social platform. The next most popular is YouTube and Instagram. In a world where there's falling trust in institutions and companies, we found social media consumers are more likely to trust brands that interact with their customers in a positive way, regularly update content and have engaging and relevant content. Nearly 1 in 4 of us use social media for retail research, mostly for movies and TV shows, holidays, travel and accommodation, entertainment and also for purchasing fashion and clothing. 68% of consumers read online reviews, reading an average of 8 before committing to buy something. The connections are there to be made, and that's good news for Australian business. We know more businesses are using social media than ever before, but that's a story for another day. You can download a copy of the Consumer Report at yellow.com.au, and don't forget, keep an eye out for the Business Insights Report in Part 2 of the Yellow Social Media Report.